G'day, welcome to Camping Oz with Pete. My wife Shez and I have taken 3 months off work to do a quick dash around Australia. Please come along for the ride, see what we get up to. Well, after heading off for 4 hours swimming and having fun, we returned back to camp at Karijini to our awning broken in half. Yes, it was locked to the caravan. Our neighbours had told us that a whirly wind had literally ripped through camp and targeted our van. Threw our table and chair to the bush, broke the awning in half, and so I've had to strip that off, and now we are out of here heading towards Exmouth. And we come across this lonely mountain. Thought it looked good. Anyway, see you at the next stop. This is very exciting. Travelling a dark gravel road at night time, and we're driving past a big mine. Don't know what mine it is, but it's well lit up. Anyway. Hey, g'day there, and welcome back. Well, we have left Karijini, and we have finally checked into the RAC Caravan Holiday Park at Exmouth. There's our little setup just there. So after checking in yesterday morning, we decided we'd book a cruise, an evening cruise on this huge boat called the Latitude 22. Went and checked out some whales, and it was awesome. We'll run you some footage on that now. Now, we had a fantastic interaction with these whales, these humpback whales, and it was an absolutely wonderful time out in the boat for a couple of hours. We just want to share a few minutes of these whales breaching and frolicking and doing all sorts of things in the water. If you keep an eye out, I'm sure you'll spot the little calves as well, trying to learn to breach. Enjoy, guys. Humpback whales have the ability to shut down half their brain and sleep for anywhere from 15 seconds to 15 minutes. To survive, they need to have part of their brain still active so they can remain alert in case they need to avoid danger or predators. We were lucky enough to catch this one grabbing a little nap. What an amazing sunset to cap off an amazing evening. I just want to share these few photos with you. These photos were taken by the onboard professional photographer and just one of the humpbacks as it was breaching and coming back down the water. Absolutely amazing. No affiliation with this company, we just thought it was a pretty awesome experience. So this part of the town of Exmouth is called Town Beach. We're just down here having a bit of dinner. And this is Town Beach from a different angle. So down over there, that's the marina. The Exmouth Marina, and that is Exmouth Golf. We're off to do a bit of exploring around Exmouth. Beautiful little town out here, so much history and culture. I'm not sure if you can see them in the background. You should be able to. A little bit of history on these amazing towers. The Harold E. Holt Naval Communications Station was built as a joint Australian-USA project, and it was completed in 1967. Now it consists of 13 towers, in all of which 12 are set in a star-shaped, covering an area of 400 hectares. The 13th, known as Tower Zero, is located in the center of the star at 387 meters tall. It was for many years the tallest man-made structure in the southern hemisphere. Now the station provides very low frequency VLF radio transmission to United States Navy and Royal Australian Navy ships and submarines in the Western Pacific Ocean and Eastern Indian Ocean. With a transmission power of 1 megawatt, it is the most powerful transmission station in the Southern Hemisphere. Now we were told, due to superstition, they never wanted to name the 13th tower as the 13th tower, being number 13. So they called it Tower Zero. We're also told that with the amount of cyclones they have up here, they built these towers to a point at the bottom, which allows the towers to swing up to 10 meters at the very top. It's just amazing. So this is Bundigi Beach. Little boat ramp we wanted to come and have a look at and check out the views. There's those radio towers. They can be seen for miles out to sea. It's a beach up there. Some migratory birds. and it is windy in Exmouth today. Our exploring today has brought us to this site, which is the site of the SS Mildura. Now this vessel had departed Wyndham 5 days earlier with nearly 500 cattle on board. Now she was bound for Fremantle, but around 9:30 on Tuesday the 12th, she encountered a heavy haze, slewed off course while travelling at full speed and ran aground. Now given these rough conditions and the fact that the ship seemed wedged firmly on the reef, the crew had to sit tight for several days. Now while no crew were lost, there was another story for the cattle. Many of them had already died, given that Mildura's water tanks were damaged, and tragically the rest were herded overboard in the hope they'd swim to shore, though most were too weak and are thought to have drowned. The immediate upshot of this unseemly disaster was that the captain had his master's certificate suspended for 3 months. There was, however, to be a significant silver lining to this dark cloud. The Mildura's parting gift. If the Mildura had to be wrecked, it could not have chosen a better time. That very evening, March the 12th, 1907, a government board of inquiry was finalising its recommendations for future lighthouse locations, and the Northwest Cape was not on the list. The Mildura's untimely demise led to an immediate review, and the result is the graceful lighthouse structure on Vleming Head nearby. Well, we found a little bit of a windbreak just coming back down this hill from seeing this lighthouse. Still a little bit of wind noise there probably, but boy oh boy, what a spectacular coastline. We're going to head all the way down there and have a little look and see what's down there as well. So we're at the Jarabi Turtle Centre. Now this place was officially opened on the 28th of February 2004. And of course you can head out to the beach there and watch them coming up on the beach there in their breeding season. So we're currently at Tenta Biddy boat ramp. Got all these signs to check out, the rules and regulations, things to be careful of. Quite a good boat ramp. So along our Ningaloo coastline drive today, we've pulled into the Mildura Discovery Centre. We'll go and have a bit of a look and see what it's all about, eh? So there's plenty of cool stuff inside the Discovery Centre to look at and buy. All sorts of wonderful gift ideas in here and things like that. Wedge-tailed eagle. We've got these awesome little displays in here. If you're interested in marine life, it's got some awesome displays which explain the times they come through visiting the Ningaloo coast and how their lives evolves. So we're here at low tide, and this is what they call lakeside. There's a number of beaches right along the Ningaloo coast. This is just one of them, of course, but they call it lakeside. A popular snorkeling spot when the tide comes in. Hello, Cheryl. G'day. There you go. There you go. Go on like that. Yeah, go on. Good boy. He's setting me up, guys. He wants to grab my finger and then bite it. So after enjoying a meat pie and a vanilla slice, we've decided to go and spend the afternoon at the Ningaloo Centre in Exmouth. So this is the Ningaloo Aquarium and Discover Centre. We're going to go in there. A lot of history in here to do with whaling and World War II days and cyclones and how Exmouth was born. So this is inside the aquarium of the Ningaloo Centre. Now this is one guy you do not want to step on. Hard to believe, but that's a fish. 2 stonefish to be exact. One's a reef stonefish, and the other one's a stonefish. And here's the most funnest thing to do at the end of the discovery. You get to make your own fish. And we did. And just when you think you're finished, you've still got all these exhibits. It's quite huge. This place, Ningaloo Centre, a must see and do.
So there's Pete just hanging out some washing that we've done.
Man's work's never done.
Oh, hang on a second, he's got something to say. I beg your pardon?
Man's work's never done, I don't know.
Yeah, always work to be done. So this is the RAC Holiday Park at Exmouth. This is a map of the caravan park. We've got amenities, block just where our caravan is situated, so very convenient for us, just a hop, skip and a jump. So they have laundry facilities, which is quite tidy. There's 3 washing machines and 3 dryers. If you don't have any soap, you can, or for the washing, you can purchase some. And then they've got a really nice area if you're needing to use any of the sinks, and a lovely bench area, reasonably clean. And then you have to actually use a code keypad to enter the male and female showers. This is one close to where we are. There are a number of other amenity blocks situated throughout the caravan park. Really good area for hanging up your washing.
We had a great time in Exmouth. We'll leave you with this emu that decided to wander into the caravan park. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.